you lovely people, nice to see you again. Hope you're all well. This is just a little update vlog. We're going to be, well, I'm going to be cleaning the oven. We're planning on going away next week. Lee's on holiday from his work, so that is ace. So we're planning on going away. I'm not going to tell you where we're going. However, we're all excited and the dogs are excited too, because there's a possibility they'll get an ice cream. So they've been told, so they know where they're going, but you guys don't. A little update, as we have started a new channel. It's another interest of ours. Sorry, I'm in the middle of doing all this. Another interest we have, which is we like going and visiting graveyards. When we're away, you know, I run in the car or with Miles or whatever. So that's going to be something we thought, well, we could add them to this vlog, but there's not a lot of, you know, there's a lot of people probably don't like that sort of thing. But we just find it, we find out a lot of history about places and stuff. So so we've done one vlog, and the channel is called At Death's Door. You could maybe go over, have a wee look if it's your sort of thing. It will be including historical places as well. Churchyards, kirkyards, grave sites, historical buildings, history of buildings, and sometimes we'll do a ghost hunt kind of thing. But if that's your thing, then fine, go over, watch the channel, share if you like it. The first one, okay, you know, I've got a lot of things to do to make it a bit more watchable, I would say. First one was a bit too long, but hey, you know, we'll live and learn, and we went over so much stuff. So if you'd like to go over and have a look at that channel, that would be superb. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and share if you can, because it always helps, you know, with the channel, and you know, getting it to be a wee bit bigger, so we can start going to different places. Now, so I'm just busy going to be doing this really. So as I say, the update is we're going away in the next couple days. What else? All the animals are fine. Lee's looking forward to being on holiday, and just basically getting things sort of like organised for going away next week. So I just like to give everything a bit of a wipe down before we go away. That's just the way it is. And then obviously the last thing that gets done is the hoovering and the floors, because we're in and out with heaps of different stuff. So we'll do that, and we then the last day we pack all our clothes and dog stuff and food and toys and whatever else. Seriously, they've got more stuff when they go away in Miles than what we do. So, but no, they're really looking forward to it. So just give this oven a clean. I did take the grill pan and the oven pan, I took them in and put them through the dishwasher, because to be fair, I don't like doing hand washing. Hate it, always have done. I would rather do hand wash my clothes than I would dishwashing. So just to let you know, yeah, but it's different when it's in Miles, because it's like you're camping, it's part of it. Even though it's not camping, because I've got the diesel heater going, so it's toasty in here. It's set at about 31 degrees, but we're having issues with our gas boiler at the moment for hot water, so Lee's busy looking into that. It's not looking great. However, I think he'll do a separate vlog on that, because we can use it when we're hooked up on electric or using our power bank. It heats up water that way, but the gas is not sparking. the spark are sort of gone, so I think he's getting the unit tested, or what's it called, the circuit board tested, and if the circuit board's knackered, then we're going to have to get a new circuit board, which is not cheap. So as I say, if you can like and subscribe this, that would also help us a lot, on share. Right, so get this going. Oh, I love a lemony smell, lovely. So get all this sort of, is up here in Scotland, as we say, we'll get a dicht. That's the way we say it, we'll get a dicht. We get a wipe, or give it a wipe. And if there's some words you can't understand that I'm saying, because I am Scottish to be fair, and known, I do use Doric sometimes as well without actually realising it, so which I'm quite proud of. But some people, you know, it took Lee ages to understand me because I talk so quickly. Well, he thought I talked quickly, but also that some of the Doric I use, he didn't understand it, so it took him a while, because he's from Staffordshire originally, even though he's been all over the world in different places. That's why I think his accent is a bit mixed, really. I don't hear it anymore. I don't hear his Staffordshire accent, but that's probably because I'm used to it. But no, so that's basically the update, folks. I'm sure I'll be back. Well, we'll see. If not, we'll see you next week when we're away. I'll do another vlog and an update on things here. And I'm sure you don't want to see me cleaning the oven. I'm sure you have all done it before. Now, it's now tea break time. Sitting enjoying my cup of tea. Just been clearing out the kitchen area, wiping out the drawers, putting in my pans. In the house I've chucked out loads of pans and stuff, so I've got limited now, because I had far too much before, so ridiculous. So I'm just going to wait to polish up the cutlery, because you can't put, like, they've been in a dishwasher and, you know, they get like streak marks sometimes, so polish them up, make sure I've got everything to go. So I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea. As you can see, spring has sprung here. We do take a bit longer up here because we're that much higher up on the top of a hill, so it is slightly colder. So another hobby of mine is doing my gardening. So I've probably been a bit too early, but I've planted out my seeds in the greenhouse, which I'll actually show you later on, I think. I'll tell you one thing I haven't showed you is actually the front of Miles. Hold on. I've switched the diesel heater off because it is boiling in here now, by the way. So come on, I'll show you. I'm in tea now. The front of Miles, as you can see, we have a lock on there, a steering lock, and there is like a light on it. As you can see, it's very tidy. We've got the shades up, to be honest. These are really good, actually. They keep the heat in and the sun out. So I'll sit in my chair. So we've also got this, which Lee put on, and if you look at the bottom one, I never noticed that. I'm going, yeah, in your dreams, pal. So, but it is handy, you know, when you're driving, but not that one. That's just a sense of humour. So this is, we've got seat covers. I just thought they were really quite nice, and actually went with Miles. So that's the driver's one. We've got this, but the captain's chair thing, but he doesn't like that down when he's driving, so but I do. So, and this is my one, exactly the same. I'll tell you a good handy trick though, safety wise, for security, is, I think a lot of people might know this, but a lot of people probably wouldn't, is to save you put money out on extra security locks and stuff. What we tend to do is we go put the seat belt. This is so difficult with one hand. Put the seat belt, wait a minute, underneath the door, okay? I don't know if you'll get this. Wait a minute. Okay, you pull it through like that until it's basically maximum. Okay, so you pulled it through the door, and then what you do is you click it in here. Okay, so it's pulled through the back of the door, so if anybody tries to open your door or break in, they can't. It's really handy. We do this for the other one. Look, I'll show you. Look, you can't get in. It only opens that amount, so it's an extra security barrier, really. And by that time, you're bound to reflect it. Somebody's trying to get in. So that's what we do, as well as lock our doors, obviously, and stuff. But it's a handy wee trick, and it costs you nothing for extra security. So that's a good one. But that's what we do. Which we've never really had anybody try the doors or anything, because we've got the 2 dogs. But if you can look outside, you can see, don't know if you can see, the all the daffodils are out. Chickens are up there pecking about as they do, and it's actually a lovely day now. Yesterday morning was the same though, but it was just, I cleaned out the stables yesterday, and oh my god, see the afternoon, thank goodness I did them in the morning, because what a disaster it was, really. The afternoon was just rain and high winds and oh me. So right, I'm going to sit and have my cup of tea, and I'll get back to you while I enjoy my cuppa. So that's all the kitchen stuff sorted out, which is fine. So as you can see, spring has sprung. I will show you my greenhouse. Wait a minute. Here we go. This is stuff that I've done for a few years now. Oh, it's warm in here. What temperature are we at? 22 degrees. So that's my lemon tree over there. It's looking a bit sad for itself, but hey, we got about 3 lemons off of it last year. I have got bush beans growing. I have got lupins. Got mixed peas. Mixed peas again. Right, this is important stuff. I haven't put out so much this year. This lot here is onions, which I've put in probably about 2 or 3 in each. So I'll just grow them in clumps. So they've been in for about 3 weeks now, and they've still not started to come through yet. But I think I was maybe a bit too early. This has we have sprouts in this one, which there's nothing growing through yet. We have kale, we have winter cabbage, which I'm probably too early for, but chard, it's coming along, and pak choy. There's one just starting in there, so hopefully the heat will start coming. I have my cucumbers in here. I just planted 2 cucumber seeds. That's my squash, so they're starting to come through, you can see. I've got peppers in there, chilies in that one. I think that's a lemon drop. I've got my cause lettuce, but it hasn't started yet, but the seeds were over 2 years old. You see, you're meant to put your seeds in up to 2 years when you buy them, so we'll wait and see if they come. And that one is a lemon drop hot pepper. And my tomatoes are in here. There's one poked through just now. I've got a heat mat actually under this, so it's nice and cosy when it's like 0 degrees outside. What else? That is a sad looking avocado plant, which I planted 2 years ago from avocado seed. Lee bought an avocado from his supermarket and it grew, but it hasn't really lasted in the winter. It was inside, but yeah, no more said, so we'll see how it gets on. And this one we have cauliflower and broccoli. I was so proud the first year, my cauliflowers were amazing. And this one is courgettes, and it says cucumber, but I know this is pumpkins in this side and courgettes in this side. So as you can see, there's one popping through. So here's hoping. I normally do really well with courgettes, but it gets to a point where Lee's actually sick of them. So, but they're so handy. I made chutney on. That's my celery. I planted celery last year, didn't pick any, and basically that's what I've dug out, some fresh ones. So there's some more cuttings there, well, roots. So I'll get them potted up. And here's hoping I'll get some vegetables. That'll be cool. Oh, these are flowers. This one here, yeah, that's, oh no, what is it? Lobedias. It's a bit wet in there, isn't it? I haven't watered them for ages either. And this is my beetroot. I've got one coming up, woohoo! So we'll wait and see how that comes. I think they're just a bit wet, but I'm not a gardener. I don't say I am, but I do try. So we'll wait and see. So that's my other hobby, folks. And there's the cat, Coolio, enjoying the sun, as he does. He likes to come in the motorhome as well. Hi, Cools. Coolio. Ah, the good boy. You come in? Come on then. You can't stay in there because you'll fry. Yeah, good boy. So, as you can see, spring has sprung here and it's so nice. Even though it was like minus this morning. So cool. So, we'll hope to see you on the next one. Take care, folks. Bye.